everyone, it's Jamie Pearson, and welcome to Jamie P Nation. Today we are shooting what I hope will be one of many Jamie Pearson on locations. And when I started Jamie P Nation, it was because I have a passion for art, music, food, and real estate. And as a native Angelino, I wanted to share the best of those passions of mine with you. Los Angeles is filled with these wonderful neighborhoods. And all these neighborhoods around Los Angeles have their unique personalities and little things that make people want to live here because it matches their desire for a lifestyle here in the City of Angels. So today, we're focusing on neighborhoods. And the first neighborhood I'm going to talk about is the Studio City Silver Triangle, which is where we're at today. Now, the Studio City Silver Triangle boundaries are, they are west of Laurel Canyon. They are going to be east of Whitsett. They're going to be south of Ventura Boulevard, and a street called Laurel Terrace runs along the back spine of it. And that, if you look on a map, looks like a big triangle. Actually, it looks like a stealth bomber to me, but I realize that stealth bomber for the name of a neighborhood's not going to be very appealing unless you live in Mojave. Let's talk a little bit about what drives people to this neighborhood. I think one of the top draws of the Silver Triangle is its schools, and primarily it's elementary school. Across the street, you'll notice Carpenter Elementary. Carpenter Elementary is considered one of the best schools in the LAUSD system. It's rated a 9 out of 10 on greatschools.com, and actually it's a 10 out of 10 when it comes to academics. The beautiful thing is most of the people that live here in the Silver Triangle can walk to school. And that's kind of unheard of here in Los Angeles. What's not to love about the neighborhood? Let's go on to some other things that I think are really engaging about here. One of my favorite retail stores here in Studio City, and we were talking about walkability, how you can get to anything from the Studio City Triangle, is Barnes & Noble's bookstore. Yes, a bookstore. I know most of you people are saying, what's a bookstore? Well, that's where they sell books. But this particular bookstore took over from the Studio City Theater. It's a movie theater I used to go to when I was a kid. I think the last movie I saw here was John Travolta's Saturday Night Fever with Aaron and Tony Moran. A shout out to the Morans. When you walk in there, the smell of books is just wonderful. Shall we? Shall we go walk in? Let's go walk in. Smell that. Oh, books. It's such a great smell. Studio City's Ventura Boulevard is loaded with everything that today's shopper would want to find. Great retail, wonderful bars and restaurants, and one of my favorite restaurants is old school, probably one of the oldest delis here in the East Valley. It's Art's Deli. Art is no longer with us, is now still family owned. His kids are running it. And Art and I have been in existence since the same year, 1957, and we're still going strong. If you want to have Jamie P Nation's signature sandwich, that would be a corned beef sky high, add Swiss cheese, extra Russian dressing with crispy French fries. Known for their triple decker sandwiches, you should check them out if you haven't already. So this is Salt and Straw, a great ice cream store, unique flavors, very charming, great staff. I understand one of the biggest problems when you work at Salt and Straw is one arm gets much bigger than the other from scooping ice cream all day long. But if you haven't tried Salt and Straw, this is a destination for you. Great ice cream. So you live in Silver Triangle and you say, honey, let's go out to dinner. And you're looking for that fine like bar, cool bar, decent small plates. You may want to try this place. This is Black Market Liquor Bar. Been here a few years. Has what I think are probably some of the best Brussels sprouts I've ever had. Great selection of alcohol, cocktails. I had one of the best conversations with a kid in his 20s about the Pixies. He was a bartender here, and I was like, how do you know the Pixies being in the 20s? So knowledgeable bartenders, especially when it comes to Jamie P. Nation topics. So if you haven't tried it, you should. One of my favorite places. So I hope you've enjoyed your little tour of the Studio City Silver Triangle. I know I have. Now a little bit of real estate information for you. Entry level into the Triangle starts about $1 million. The average sales prices for those 1,500 to 2,500 square foot homes are right around 1.4 to 1.6. And yes, there are some estates here, large homes on large lots, and they're going to run you about $4 million to $8 million, depending upon the size of structure and the amount of land. If you're interested in what's currently available in the Triangle, drop us a line and we'll get you that information pronto. If there's a neighborhood you're also interested in and like to have us do a Jamie P. Nation on location, send us that neighborhood and we'll look into it. And most of all, I really appreciate you checking us out today. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have, and I want to thank you for watching.